What's going on? Go by the name of the Illz, rapper from Huntington, artist from Huntington, New Jersey. It's a very simple story. I had my rap name when I first started rapping was illicit. Everybody called me Illz. So I just kept that. I added "the" in front of it just because I really got into like alternative music for a while and thought it'd be dope. And also because it means like people always think that Illz is a group. As far as an artist, it's me by myself, but really the movement is a lot of people, and I really can't do it alone. You know what I mean? So I think it's fitting that I put the "the" in front of it because there really is a group of people behind the movement, even if I'm the only one doing the music, you know. I'm Dominican and Syrian, you know what I mean? But I was born in DR. I'm like really a small part Syrian, but I got that last name, you know. I got some features, so I gotta represent it always, man. I don't know, I didn't really think about it, I just did it, and it was difficult, but it didn't feel difficult, you know, but looking back at it, I'm like, man, you know what I mean, I was kind of wild, 17, but yeah, definitely, man, I went through a long time where I wasn't doing music, I wasn't working on things, besides the fact that I kind of fell out of love with the hip-hop music I was doing. That's why I started mixing a lot of it, but it definitely took some years away, man, from like growing artistically, but it's years I can't replace because how I grew as a person, you know what I mean? Honestly, it happened like in an afternoon. Like I was just, I was thinking, I'm like, man, I want to put out these videos for the pursuit, but it's gonna take such a long time. So I'm like, I gotta do something in between that. That's why it's very literal, very literal. Like that's why it's called the In Between video series. It's just something in between that time and the time that it was gonna take me to put out the pursuit videos, which I'm gonna put them out now. And I wrote the songs in a week. They were really easy, really quick. The videos, we did them really quick without even planning them. We actually shot like 3 or 4 of them, like one after another, one morning, you know what I mean? That was for one specific girl, but I think it can really be towards a lot of women in my life, because I feel like chasing what I'm chasing and trying to be the person that I am, a lot of times that exact situation that I was explaining in that song that was particular to one person has happened with like 4 or 5 people. I think it's just like the making sure that the flow and the subject matter is very hip-hop, even if the music isn't specifically hip-hop, even if it's a lot of different genres, but just making sure that I keep that same golden age flow and you know, kind of style over different types of beats, you know. How do I think I've grown? Man, so much. Just I think I'm more willing to do different things. I think I kind of found my artistic kind of like lane, kind of like fine-tuned it a little bit, and I think also my musical spectrum as far as genres has grown a little bit, because WCA was like a little like predominantly rock, you know what I mean? We're working on the Pursuit LP 1.5 right now. We're almost done with it. We need like 4 or 5 more joints. You're gonna have the songs, and then hopefully we're already starting to get our business situation together, and you'll have the debut album. You know what I mean?
Here we go, yo, we trying to live good life for y'all swear in the streets calling. Knowing you can lose it all within each moment. Pops up when I was young, know your opponent. Never lose your eyes open, and you, hey, you know that had a brother thinking. So now I can start to pick from a distance. Learn to read everybody in the first instance. It became an inclination, instant, nothing that's important if you want to remain on top. Exercise it every day, what's that? You take shots, and unfortunately, that's nothing that'll stay the same.
this is the Illz. I'm always on btdubs.com. Ask her. I'm always on Twitter telling her, yo, I love that, what you said on that comment and this and that. Shouts to btdubs.com. It's the Illz. You already know what it is.
I noticed that I've been to 3 of your shows, and you get some pretty, for an underground rapper, you get a pretty big female following. What are your thoughts on that? I think probably, you definitely surpassed Emilio and Donnie on that, so with the Latin, Spanish.
That's funny,
factor.
that's funny, that's funny.
2 seconds.
Yeah, I think it's just like, I think men and women can relate to what I say, you know what I mean? And I think they can really understand where we're coming from. It's something that relates to all humans. Now why specifically me and not them, I don't know. Whatever.
All right.
Shouts to them though, man, for real.